Now for the third and final homework assignment from topic 1.01. The assignment here was to get up to either 30 questions or mastery. We will go directly to mastery here on IXL grade 11 skill M.1. So what are the equations of the horizontal and vertical asymptotes? The horizontal asymptote is what you get when this rational expression goes to 0 as x gets very, very large. And that leaves us with y equals 0. The vertical asymptote is where we'd be dividing by 0. It's our non-permissible values. IXL calls it excluded values, but the Alberta curriculum extensively and consistently calls them the non-permissible values. That's at y equals -1. Or x equals -1. I apologize. I typed it correctly, but said it wrong. The excluded value here, the excluded or non-permissible values always happen when we're dividing by 0. Here that is at x equals 0. The equation of this vertical asymptote, that again is our non-permissible or excluded value of x. The non-permissible value is where we divide by 0. That is where x equals -3. Here this excluded value is where we are again dividing by 0. This is the first time we have a coefficient on our x. 5x plus 1 equals 0 when 5x equals -1 or x equals -1 over 5. So when x is -1 over 5, 5x becomes -1, add 1 to get 0. The excluded value here is again where we're dividing by 0. The numerator has no bearing on this. And here, for x equals 0 when x equals 0. That is our excluded value or our non-permissible value. The excluded value here again is division by 0. That is where x equals 0. We have a very simple denominator this time. The excluded or non-permissible value for x is where 7x plus 4 equals 0. 7x would therefore be -4. X equals -4 over 7. And finally, this excluded value is where the denominator equals 0 over x equals 0. And that hits the mastery in only 28 questions. That concludes the homework discussion for topic 1.01.